In this video, let me show you how to connect your Android smartphone, how to print, how to scan using Wi-Fi, using your HP Envy Photo 7975 printer. Step number one is to go on the display over here and connect this printer to the same Wi-Fi network as your phone is currently connected to. This will also works with Android tablets. Tap on these first icons on the top. Okay, no matter which one, just tap on the small icons. Then tap on the cogwheel on the left side. Go down, select Network Setup. Select Wireless Settings. Then Wireless Setup Wizard. Make sure that wireless is turned on. Wait a few seconds. All the Wi-Fi networks will be presented to you and you'll have to select yours. You see, there's a list, select your network. And now type the password by selecting touch to enter password on the top. And okay, you're gonna use this keyboard. Obviously, it's not like a real keyboard on your phone. You'll have, let's say you want the letter R, tap on this and then select R. So I'll go ahead, I will type my password and I will press the done button. Then select OK. It will take a few seconds and you will be connected. The printer will be connected to your Wi-Fi network and we will be ready to pair it with our phone. Here we go, connection successful. So now on your phone, you need to download the HP app. It's a free app that is on the Google Play Store. So go on your Google Play Store, simple search for the HP app, HP. Here we go. This is the app we need to download to make everything work. In my case, I will go ahead and update it, but you will download it and let's open it when it is done. Okay, let me open the app. If it's the first time you're using it, you may have to accept the terms and conditions of HP to make this work. In my case, I already used the app, so it will go directly on the main display. Here we go. Once you're over here, to add a printer, you need to tap on the top right corner on the plus sign. Then you need to select the second option that will be on the display, which is choose an available printer. Select your HP Envy, not this one. Wait a second. Here we go, 7900 series. This is the one we need to add. So tap on it and the printer has been added. As you see, you have an estimate of the ink status, how much is left. So every time you're going to launch the app, you're going to go on the main screen. And from here, all you have to do is to go down and tap on your printer to start having access to all the features. And by the way, you need to be logged in into an HP account if you want to print or scan. Unfortunately, this is how HP did it. Let me just wait until this is loaded. I will just show you where you need to tap to log in. If you don't have an account, don't worry. It takes just like 2 minutes to create one and it's entirely free. So over here, just tap on the top right corner and you'll be able to log in. Once you're logged in, go down, and this is where all the features are. So if you want to print something, you can go and select print documents or print photo. Pretty self-explanatory. Let me print a document so you have an idea how it looks. I'll select PDF, and I will select the PDF document I have on my phone. Here we go. Then all you have to do is to click on Print Preview down below. You see there is a small bar over here. Drag it up. You're going to have access to all the different options of your print, the number of copies, the page size, all these things. Let's say I just want to print the first page of this document that has 4 pages. Well, I'll select 1 to 1. Whoops, sorry, done. And then you have other options if you want to print on both sides of the page, if you want to print in color or black and white, it's up to you to choose that. And once you press the print button, it will start the printing process. Perfect. So this is how you print. Let me show you how to scan and get the results on your Android device. This printer has two different scanners, one scanner glass. If you want to scan something on this, take your document, place it facing down with the top part of your document towards the left side. And then make sure that the top left corner touches the top left corner of the scanner, okay? These two corners needs to be touching. This is how you align a page. And then all you have to do is to close the lid. If you want to use the top document feeder, let's say you have 20 pages you want to scan at the same time. Well, you see there's some tabs, push them on the extremities. Place your paper facing up this time with the top part towards the left. Glide it here. And again, could have been 20 pages. I'm just using one to demonstrate. And push it all the way in until you cannot push anymore. You can also extend the small flap so that the paper, when it comes out, doesn't fly all over your desk. Next, on the app itself, we need to go on the main menu of the printer. So let me just go back. I was in the printing menu. So over here, go down and select Scan. Wait a few seconds, tap on the top to have access to all the different settings, including the page size you can input. I'm scanning a letter size, so I'm good like this. The source, this is important. So where did you have placed the paper? If you put the paper on the top, you have to select document feeder. If it's over here, well, it's called scanner glass. And then the resolution. The higher the resolution, the more detail you'll get. Unfortunately, it also means it will take more time to scan, and the file itself will also take more space on your device. So for a text file, I will select, I would say 200 dpi. If you're scanning a picture and you want the maximum details, then just go with 300. Finally, you can select if you want to scan in black and white or color. I will just leave it the way it is. If I go back, you can see there's a few different presets down below, depending, what you want to scan. In my opinion, I prefer not touching these since I have already set up the scanner the way I want. And at the end, simply press the scan button. The printer should start taking the page, as you see right here. And again, in around 15 seconds, the result will appear on the display. If you're scanning multiple pages, it will take a while. And if you have selected 300 dpi, well, it will take even more time. Almost done. Let's wait a few more seconds. Okay, as you see, I'm over here. I can add more pages to this document. I can rotate it, extract text, even scribble. Let's say I want to make an annotation. And at the end, down below, you can print whatever you just have scanned, or you can click share to share it on social media or with your favorite contacts. And if you want to simply save it on your device, click save. You can edit the name, give this a new name, I don't know, homework or something that is more relatable. Select the file type. If you want to select PDF, well, this is where you need to go and select PDF instead of JPEG. And language, just leave it the way it is. Press the save button and you're going to get a confirmation that it has been saved. So this is about it. I hope my video was helpful. If so, leave a like, but also comment down below. And if you have a bit more time, check my Amazon links in the description of this video. I have put links towards the compatible ink cartridges for this specific printer on Amazon, and also different kinds of paper that again are compatible with this model. So check my links, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.